My nigga, I've been praying more, staying away from sucker shit. It's crazy how you run across a show and fall in love with it. Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, we gon' be here by an hour talking true events. Another week, another topic. To everyone that's here, thanks for watching. Yeah, Patty's about to keep it real. Star's gonna drop some knowledge. Trending topics and relationship advice. You write, they read them. Email us in the DM if you think your nigga cheating or your chick. Folks don't know what loyal is. Niggas scared to tell the truth. We tie the cap to look no further than these two. Got opinionated views, but still we gotta state the facts. I done heard a lot of other niggas shows and I'ma pass. And every time they're here, they give you everything they have. Shit, what more can you ask? These two the perfect match. Run it back. Hey, mark it in your calendars. Don't miss this broadcast. Tonight we live. Don't be in the comments fucking up no vibes. And when other shows copy us, let's all laugh. They say it's flattery, but nah. Fuck your podcast.
Fuck your podcast.
Hey. Let that ride out. Hey. All right, let me get our podcast music. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Fuck Your Podcast. I am Star.
And it's your girl, Patty Mayo.
I'm like, are you there? What's going on? Thank you guys for rocking out with us tonight. We are celebrating our 2nd year anniversary. So yesterday was the day that we actually released the first episode. But we had it together previously or whatever. But so congratulations to us. I don't have any hand clapping things that people be using. So shout out to us for making 2 years. Making 1 year was great, but 2 years, how do you feel?
That's a relationship, bitch. Hi, how you doing? We in here.
All right. So just kind of tell how, just kind of let everybody know how you feel about making, 2 years and things like that.
Oh my God, it's crazy. It's really crazy because I wasn't expecting it to get here. I didn't even know I was going to be a part of it. So it's just crazy that I'm still here. We stuck with it, and we have so many amazing viewers to thank for being here. So I just want to thank everybody who's always tuning in and supporting us. We love you.
Yes. I feel like it's a big accomplishment because just starting off as like trying to do a podcast, I wasn't I didn't speak a lot in public, you know what I'm saying? So I was always kind of like more laid back and, like if you knew me, you know how my vibe and things like that. But like, as far as like being on a platform, doing a podcast, I never thought that I would even make it this far because I was, I didn't want to be in the limelight. But I don't know. Once I got used to it, it came natural. You know what I'm saying?
It sure did, yeah.
Yeah, but I feel really, really I feel really good about it. I'm excited. And I just want to thank everybody for continuing to rock out with us every week and, always supporting us. So yeah, 2 years, times flies. Yes, definitely. But how was your weekend? Everybody's still quarantined in Boston, Massachusetts. How was your weekend?
Yes. I've just been Netflixing and chillings, and that's really it. There really ain't much to do other than work. Unfortunately, I have to go there, but
yeah. So yeah, I get to work from home, but I've just been in the house. I feel like no matter how healthy I eat, is like I'm still gaining weight. I'm just so over it. Fuck a summer body. I'm breathing. I'm happy. My family's happy, and for the most part, and we're here. But let's cheers.
Ooh, let me get my shot.
Your shot. Everybody, I hope y'all got your shot. To 2 years.
I better have your shot.
To 2 years and more. More to come. So just a side note. Hi, everybody in the chat. Just a side note. I'm not actually drinking Don Julio tonight. I'm drinking Casamigos. And I love Don Julio. Still want them to sponsor us, but Casamigos go down so smooth. It is just, it's so smooth. But anyway, let's jump into the topic so we can get to the relationship topics and just kind of discuss like all the bullshit that's been going on in social media. It seems like we're here every year. Every year we're at this point when we're discussing some fuck shit like this. Am I right? Am I wrong? It never fails.
It never dies down.
Right. So I know everyone's been seeing the hashtag and if you follow Sean King, if you follow Tyreek Nasheed, if you follow Charlamagne, like everybody, a lot of people have been protesting and just kind of like reposting like what period. Right, like what happened with Ahmaud Arbery. So basically, he was a 25-year-old. He was jogging. He was gunned down February 23rd of this year while jogging in his neighborhood. Now, he was gunned down by, what's his name? Gregory McMichael and his son, Travis. Basically, they seen a black man running through a neighborhood and decided to chase him down because he looked suspect. He never committed a crime, but they chose to follow him and basically ambush him and execute him. Yeah. So what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if anybody, had a chance to see the video or hear, the video be described, but in no way did they have any type of, rights to do what they did to him. They're trying to claim it now as some type of citizen's arrest when, first they were just claiming, they saw him commit a burglary or whatever. But if you see the note from the 911 call, the father didn't even know why he was calling the police. He was just like,
exactly.
There's burglaries going around in the town of where they're from, Glenn County. There's been a lot of burglaries around here, and he looks like somebody who I may have seen. Like, right. No, that's not how that works. And then the way that they ambushed him again, like you said, Travis was waiting for him with a handgun as he was jogging, and so he was approached that way, and it's just crazy that had to happen to him. And it's crazy that there's still no arrest. Right. Especially because there's no hidden figures for this type of incident. Usually they can hide it with, it was a police officer, so we have to investigate it a little bit further. There's nothing to investigate, and it pissed me off because the DA for Georgia was basically, well, not for Georgia, but who's representing this case is basically just saying, he's like, well, I'll bring it to the grand jury after all this stuff blows over, which is going to be not until like June, I guess, that they're supposed to open back up. But they're saying, let's let this all blow over so that we can consider charges. What the fuck is there to consider?
So my thing is, Gregory, he was a police officer for years in Glenn County. His family's well known. He's friends with the prosecutor. He's been an investigator on their force for some years. So that's basically why they tried to sweep it under the rug. But that video was anonymously sent to Sean King. In an email, and that's when it came out, and that's when he released it to the public so the people can know. Mind you, this happened months ago. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's saying that we're just now tonight.
Oh, for real? Oh, hold on.
That's awesome. I hope so. We're gonna have to read up on it. So thank you guys for letting us know.
Oh, okay. So I didn't know that they was arrested, so that was good. But my thing is, in order for his family to get any type of justice, they need to be tried outside of that county. You know what I'm saying? Because they're well familiar with the people in that county. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So in order for any type of justice to be served, he needs to be tried outside of that county. But there's no way that we should be fucking protesting and signing petitions so they can get arrested. It's good that they finally got arrested, but look what it took. Fucking 2 months later? Come on.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. And that's the thing that pissed me off the most, because it's like, y'all are regular ass people. I don't give a fuck.
Everybody
how
in the
long
chat.
y'all are in your county. Y'all should have got arrested ASAP.
Exactly. Oh yeah, so Simone just sent it to me. So father and son arrested and charged with murder. So that's good. So
ooh, look at God.
Right. That is so good. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe if you have not already subscribed to our page. But anyway, so speaking of just a lot of things that's going on, so I know that you guys also heard about Sean Reed, which he was killed on live yesterday. This is really crazy. So I don't really know the whole thing around that. I do know that that he was on Facebook Live. I did see the live. I saw that he was being chased. So the police on their end said that he was driving crazy or whatever on the highway. So he was, they started a pursuit or whatever. Now he was in his car saying that the police was chasing him and talk about he's out. I'm not really sure, his state of mind or whatever the situation is. I know that he jumped out of the car. He still was on live and he proceeded to run. So he didn't run towards the police. He was running away from the police.
Away from them. Yeah.
Now, when he didn't have a shirt or anything like that. So I'm trying to figure out where was he hiding the gun that he allegedly had? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Where was this gun at? Because he didn't have on a shirt, and when he was running, you can see his boxers, but I didn't see any.
He wasn't even holding his phone. His phone was clearly in his boxers.
Right. So that's what it looked like he pulled out of his boxers, because remember, you were able to see his boxers as he was pulling it out. So I don't know if they mistook that for a gun, but where was this gun located that he supposedly had? Now,
and the part that stuck out to me in the article was when they said the gun wasn't for the officer. Okay. Do you know how many fake officers or bad officers walk around with guns that aren't licensed just so that they can pin them on young Black boys? Come on. Right.
So this is my thing. I get that he ran. I get that. But if he's running away, he did
not pose a threat.
But if he's running away, is that really a reason to shoot him? It's as he's running away from you? Like, he's not running
a reason to kill him. Did you hear how many shots they let out?
Yeah, it was 14 shots. They shot him 14 times. To me, that's overkill.
It's definitely overkill. You know what I'm saying? He posed no threat to these officers. Yes, he was running away. He may have done whatever he had done, but a simple arrest or, call for backup or something like that. But to shoot someone and kill them, because they tased him. When they tased him, they had the opportunity at that time to arrest him. Like when you're tased, you're in a state of shock for a while.
Right.
You know what I mean? For at least a few seconds. You know what I mean? If they were that close enough to shoot him, they were close enough to arrest him.
Right.
Nobody deserves to die.
So Simone said she doesn't know how she feels, still wrong. Mikey Lakers said, this one I do understand. He got shot. He tucked his phone in his pants. Simone said exactly should never happen, never have been shot. Mikey said police thought the phone was a gun. State Pierce said that they lied and said he fired first, which that's not true because we were all watching. You know what I'm saying? So there's no way.
That's why I think they shot off so many shots because they didn't know he was on live. They didn't know he was recording.
Right.
So they shot off all these shots to make it sound like there was a whole bunch of shooting going on.
And it wasn't. So not only did they not know they was on live, when they actually got close up to him, one of the detectives covered his face so he wouldn't be seen, and then he ended the live. But I mean, the damage had already been done at that point. We heard what you guys said. It was going to be a closed casket. You know what I'm saying? Like at that point,
they're mocking this man. Right. He's dead. He's laying in cold blood. Like, come on.
Right. I like, it's a lot of shit that I just don't agree with. And mind you, this is not the second time. This is not the first time the police have shot somebody running away from them. We've seen several videos of this happening. Just like we were talking about it on a show. It was either last year or the year prior to that, where the kids were jumping out the car and the kid was running away and the police still fired and killed him. He didn't have any weapons on him or anything like that, but he ran out of the car. But it's like, why are you shooting somebody that's running away from you? You know what I'm saying? Clearly he's not posing a threat. To me, somebody who is getting out the car, running towards you, shooting, showing a weapon, right?
They're trained to shoot. So you mean to tell me that if you're shooting at somebody who's obviously trying to get away, wouldn't you shoot at their leg or something? You know what I mean? Something to stop them from running. Why would you shoot them to kill them? Multiple times is crazy.
Right. I just feel like, at this point, we're going to continue to see these type of things. And, protesting is cool, but protesting is not getting shit done. Y'all are still getting shot. Y'all are still getting y'all ass beat in the street. Like, it's time to make some other adjustments and defend ourselves against shit that's really going on in the streets. And that's going to the next topic with the New York City Police Department. Now, we have seen several videos, and this has been going on for fucking years. And we're always reporting on how these police officers are in New York targeting these black boys, these black young men. And I think it's so fucked up that nobody's doing anything about it. Now, my thing is, if you're fighting me, and I'm not even doing anything, I should have the right to defend myself, because you're attacking me. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're like that dude, Francisco Garcia, whatever his fucking name is, was out there like he was fucking Billy Badass, just fucking grabbing up these young kids, throwing them to the ground. So now apparently he's on administrative leave. But my thing is, what is New York City gonna do about their police officers that's out here targeting young men? I understand that there's an order of social distancing, but when you go across to the fucking East Village and you see all them white people all in a park, nobody has a mask, they're out there on a lawn, they have their little blankets out having a picnic, doing all of this shit.
That shit.
They're out there passing out masks to them. But when you go to the Bronx or to Brooklyn, you go to the hood.
Oh, now
if you don't got on a mask, we're not gonna pass you on a mask. We're gonna beat your ass for being outside. Like, I don't understand the logic behind that. So what the fuck is the police department telling these officers to do? Oh, it's nice outside. Go to the hood and if they don't got no mask on, beat their ass. But I'm gonna give you guys a handful of masks to take to the fucking East Village. You know what I'm saying? To the fucking park and have pass out masks to them. Like, what type of shit is it? Like, that shit I don't understand at all. All right, there's a lot of comments in here. But we're definitely at war. And to me, I feel like, I watch a lot. Y'all know I've been on my whole pro-black shit for years, but I just started reading back into my books. But like, it's like a race war that we're in. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's a race war, girl. It's about to be a genocide. Like, the way that it's looking at this point, it's like we're being targeted and we're being hunted, and it's just like, especially during the time right now when everybody's vulnerable, you know what I mean? Everybody's going through something. The fact that they would take this time to like really abuse us is crazy.
Right. And I feel like at this point it's like, if nobody's coming to our rescue. All right. Let's just get that.
They protect their people. We got to protect our people.
Right. I don't give a fuck how many protests y'all do. Nobody is coming to save us. Start waiting on a savior, because we don't have one. It's up to us to save our fucking selves at this point. Because if you don't do anything to stop it, you're gonna continue to get your ass beat. You're gonna continue to throw out these fucking hashtags. You know what I'm saying? The shit's gonna continue to happen over and over again, and it's time for that shit to stop. If you want to jump into some of the comments after,
so hold on, where was I? Okay, so I'm gonna start up. with Neeks, she says they knew what they wanted to do the moment they realized it was a Black man, and the fact that they joked about killing him afterwards.
Facts.
Police are definitely shady. Police are not trained to kill. Well, there's a fact. Brad Hampton said, think Black people will wake or continue twerking with milk on them, shaking my head.
Shit don't make sense.
Right. They always trying to cover up the police. It's like a sport to them to murder Black people.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We're at war, act like it.
Facts.
I just watched a video with a white man holding a gun, walking back and forth in front of 5 cops telling him to put the gun down. They never shot him.
Exactly. And I seen that. And there was a Black officer out there too. And he act like he was goddamn scared. And you got
it's not enough.
Like,
it's not enough for just 1 or 2 of us, or like, it's so sparse to see like minority in the police force. So it's not enough, it's not enough to just get a person that looks like you into the police force or into the government politics and all that. It's not enough. It does nothing because they end up getting whitewashed when they get there.
But what Black people fail to realize is that we're not a minority. We're not. Okay. So it's basically, it's Black people, African American, it's Black people. We're Black. Okay. There's nobody to save us. All right. Now they put out these things for minorities. The politics and, politics, they put these Democrats, they put things in place for minorities. But what minorities get this? Because no Black people gets anything. The minorities are Asians or Dominicans, Spanish people. Those are people who are getting things. What are we getting? We're not getting anything. We ain't getting shit. So I just feel like, we need to stop categorizing ourselves in a minority population, because that's not what it is. It's Black people. You know what I'm saying? So until Black people,
nobody's gonna get nothing until you stick together.
Right.
Period.
Until Black people stand up and fucking start fighting back against all this racial shit, we're never going to progress as a people. Like, you have to defend your fucking own. Fuck defending other races, because they're not defending us. When shit goes down and we outside getting our ass beat and get shot down in the street, who's fucking standing up for us? No fucking body.
They defended these white men for, what is this, 10, 11 weeks?
Right.
Defended them. Would not arrest them.
Right.
Would not arrest them. Had it been somebody of color, arrest immediately.
Right.
On the spot.
So this is my thing. When's the last time that you guys have seen 2 Black men chase a white man down jogging and calling it a citizen's arrest and not fucking go to jail, and murdering him and calling it a citizen? I have never fucking heard about that shit a day in my life. A citizen's arrest is basically you following somebody, calling the police, letting the police know what's going on, but not taking the law into your own fucking hands because you was an ex-police officer. Get the fuck out of here. That shit don't make no goddamn sense. No sense at all. Like, my thing is, like, I'm getting sick of seeing the same thing over and over again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, every fucking year around the same time, we're talking about some bullshit like this. And like, I'm getting so upset because I'm sick of seeing it. I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. And it's like, until we fucking stand up and start fighting back and protecting our own, defending us, we have the right to protect us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
come on, man.
She said, at the end of the day, it's us and them, and we need to figure out how we're going to actually collectively come together and handle this.
Right. And white women are considered minorities. Yeah. Like, I mean, we're not the minority race. It's been going on for too fucking long. Too long. Oh, I heard something. But anyway, all right, enough of my rant. You can read a few more comments and then we'll move on.
Yes, let's see what we got. If you're able to get your gun license, my people. Yes, we do. We need to work on that. If you can't get your gun
anybody
license,
in the Boston
area,
I
will get you right.
Oh, okay. Who said that?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah, but if anybody is looking for any type of training, gun license or anything like that, okay, hit me up after the show. if you guys are looking for any information, to obtain your gun license legally, of course, because everyone has the right to protect themselves. So if you guys need any information, definitely hit me up. But shout out to everybody in the comments tonight, man. It's one thing to talk about trying to stand up for yourself, but at the end of the day, the same shit that we talk, we have to be about, because we can preach online all day long. And I don't know, I always have to fucking burp. We can preach online all day long, but we do have to start taking the right steps to be in a position to defend ourselves against people that are attacking us. You know what I'm saying? Because right now,
realizing what's actually going on.
Right. If you want to read the last few comments, you can start at Lakeisha James.
Exactly. We need to stick together first and foremost. Can you help me? They're coming in fast because I'm on my computer. I need to see the person recording to get a charge too.
Facts. Pure Passion said this shit's been going on long enough. Mikey like I said, what do you suggest you do? What's understood don't have to be explained, but you need to protect yourself. That's basically what you need to do.
I don't know about the person recording though.
No, the person recording,
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yes. You were there. You are a part of the problem.
Yeah, but think about it. If you put out a law like that, then that means anybody who's recording could get charged for it, right?
But the person who was recording was with them.
Oh, okay. No, never mind. I didn't know that.
Yes. The person
I'm just saying, like, for people that is recording, something, trying to
yeah.
I don't want them getting fucked up in the process.
Right. So no, the person that was recording was actually with them. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So that's I
didn't get to actually see the video. I heard the video explained by attorney Merritt Lee. He kind of explained like the whole video because it was taken down, so a lot of people couldn't see it. So he explained it. But yeah, no. Mm-mm.
So Tanika said that there's a black cop there sitting there encouraging the fucking behavior. Pogo said that's exactly, there's no species on this planet that doesn't protect themselves. Exactly. Everybody has the right to bear arms. Ash said they don't care about our lives, but all they do want our dollar. Yeah, exactly. Deneva, your feed's coming in a bit slow.
Yeah. I don't know why it's doing this. Sorry, guys.
That's all right. But so we'll go ahead and jump into something a little light. Now I know that you guys have been, watching all the battles going on. Who's ready for Erykah Badu and Jill Scott?
Jill Scott, hello.
You got your incense and
That's
your
coming up, right?
Yeah, it's coming up. Is it this weekend?
I feel like it's this weekend. Then the 10th or the 9th. Mother's Day. I think it's Mother's Day.
Okay. So they're going to be doing, Lee Merritt can't be trusted. So just to go back with that, like he seems like he always steps in when there's going to be some type of lawsuit going on for Lee Merritt. But, money should be the last thing. Like when, this is what I'll say about this. So he's been involved in a lot of cases where Black people was wrongfully killed by the police department or other. But my thing with that situation is there's no amount of money that I'm willing to accept for the death of anybody in my family. You get what I'm saying? Police department or whoever the fuck. The last thing I want to focus on is a lawsuit. I want to focus on getting justice. Fuck all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? And people tend to want to do settlements and things like that. That should be the last thing on your fucking mind. And I'll just end it with that. You know what I'm saying? That should be the last thing on your fucking mind. Fuck that. But anyway, so I'm ready for Jill Scott. But did you hear Kaya talking about that she want to battle Trina?
So, okay.
Now,
285 hits where? She said she got 285 hits. Who's she like? Come on, somebody school me, please, because where?
Was she ghostwriting somebody?
Who she
So Tanika had pulled up some shit the other day.
Know.
Right. But I love Jill Scott. Somebody said girl bye. Q said girl bye. Now Trina got hits though. I'll say that.
Yeah, I love Trina.
Trina got hits, baby. Hey, make sure you guys hit the like button if you haven't hit it and subscribe.
But you know what it is?
Subscribe. What?
Kia, whatever her name is. Mm-hmm. She always had it in for Trina.
Yeah.
She always had it in for Trina because she felt as if, she wrote a song for Trina like back in 2001, mm-hmm. the baddest bitch, whatever. And she never got her shine for it. Mm. Clearly nobody's giving her shine for none of the songs that she be writing or ghost writing or helping writing or nothing because baby, you're not there.
Right.
You're not gonna compare to Trina.
She be doing a bit much, but like Kaya, like my thing is she be kind of going too far with a lot of things. I know that she has her own little show or whatever.
Like, why would you even bring up Trina?
Because, I don't know what type of rivalry, but it seemed like she's super obsessed. And I love Trina, whatever. Yeah. I don't know what credits Kaya have under her belt. Maybe I'll take a look after the show or whatever. But I don't really see... I don't really see her winning the battle. That I don't see.
Like, Kaya had her time. She had her time. She had her time. It was real great, and we still love it. We still love it to this day.
Right.
You know what I mean? My neck, my back. But you better be humble with that.
My neck, my back. Okay, that was it. That's all she had. Anyway, all right, let's go ahead and jump into the relationship.
Be humble with it, bitch.
Let's go ahead and jump into the relationship topics. I cannot.
All right, let's do it. Okay. Dear FY Podcast, I think I have a problem. As a male, sometimes I find it hard to ejaculate. Sometimes during sex. When I was younger, I never thought it was abnormal, but now that I'm older, a few women I've dated have pointed it out. I've never felt like I needed to come to enjoy sex. Can you ask the fellas if they have ever experienced not being able to come? For example, during round 2 or 3, it's hard for me to come sometimes. I don't get there. Fellas?
Can y'all answer that? Because he needs help. There's nothing that I can help him with. P-Star, where you at? You should be able to help. You always talking bad shit about your kings. Help your king out. Help your king out.
I don't even know what to say about that. Like,
right.
I don't know what to tell homie. I mean, there are. I mean, I typically hear about that more in like females, not being able to come multiple times, but not really with males. I feel like they always find a way to come.
Right. I don't know. Maybe it's something that he's going through. I mean, with age, sometimes that may play a part in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really sure, but I don't know. Maybe birth defect.
I don't know. Birth defects.
I don't know. Maybe he can, get checked out. Go to the doctors and try to figure that shit out. But that should, I don't know. It may happen to a lot of guys. I don't know of any. But
stop masturbating all day. Stop masturbating before your bitch come over and you have sex. That's the problem.
Yeah, but why is he masturbating before she? But why is he masturbating so much? Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, that shit's crazy.
Right. But sometimes dudes, in order for them to not come so fast, they like to masturbate before a girl comes over, before they have sex, But sometimes if they ejaculate before sex, then it makes it harder for them to come later, but they still come. It just takes longer.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's different.
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird. But I don't know.
Yeah.
There's nothing. I have no words for it. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on. Okay, dear FY Podcast. A few years ago, I went on a big trip with my friends. At the time, I was single, and most of my friends on the trip were coupled. There were a few others that were single, like myself, both male and female. It was a week-long trip to Mexico, and after a few days, I found myself attracted to one of the single guys on the trip. One night, I let him come to my room in the villa and we drank tequila, and one thing led to another, and we ended up having sex.
Ooh,
then things got
spicy.
weird from here. Right. During sex, one of the other single men on the trip accidentally walked in. There were a few. Huh?
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh, accidentally walked in, and we kind of brushed it off because we were drunk. But after a while, we realized he was watching us.
What?
We immediately felt uncomfortable and told him to get out. We never spoke about it again. I don't even know why I was reminiscing about this, but thought this would be a good topic for y'all. Have y'all ever watched anyone have sex or have someone watch you?
No, that shit's weird.
Porn. Does that count?
So porn. So we did post something about porn or whatever, but like for that, like that's super weird. Like you should feel like a whole total creep for watching somebody have sex, like just walking in on somebody. Like I can see if you walk in on somebody, be like,
like, oh yeah,
you know
like,
what I'm saying? For you to be like this, for you to be like, what's going on here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's a fucking.
See, I watch pornos like that where it's like somebody who like walks in on somebody and they see it and they're like watching from the corner and like, you know, playing with themselves, things like that. But I've never like sat there and watched somebody do that. That's crazy.
Oh my God. So wait, just to go into the comments right now, right? So
what is going on over here?
I think it's a bit of a delay. But anyway, so P Star is like, King, if she doesn't do it for you, you have to find somebody who can arouse you mentally as well as physically. Okay. Yo, Brett said cheat on her. He never said he can't. Simone said he's gay.
He said he never can.
Take this 2-minute work and let me sleep, basically. My thing
a few different positions can be accomplished in 9 minutes. 213 pumps.
Okay, so let's go back to that real quick, right? Now, I'm gonna say this as far as sex wise, like yeah, you can get a good nut in a few minutes or whatever like that. But my thing is, if you're a 2-pump fuck and that's it, and you're leaving her dissatisfied, like what does that really say about you? You're a quick pumper. Who really wants that? Nobody. So basically, is she doesn't.
Okay, no.
So basically, what it is you don't deserve her. All right, you deserve to continue to masturbate with your hand. And that's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she needs a real king.
All right, go.
She needs a real king that can handle her. You know what I'm saying? Am I right? Am I wrong? Exactly.
No,
so
I agree with you. I feel as if, if this is something that's normal to you and you haven't tried to figure it out by now, especially if people have said something to you like, hey, it's not cool that you doing you and I can't do
quick
me.
pumper.
Like, people are telling you this. Yeah, if females are telling you that, then you should, be like, okay, maybe this isn't normal. Maybe I need to get a check. Like, don't come to us. We're not doctors. I mean, thank you for coming to us. We're not doctors.
All right. Yeah, like the shit is super weird. But Brett talking that what's up? Whoever's handling what's up with a podcast page said 200 pumps is mad sex. Like, yo, nobody said that you got to do 200 pumps, but you're not about to give me 2 pumps and that's it. Like, no, fuck that shit. No, hell nah. Like who? Like, listen, if you're into 2 pumps, you don't need no pussy, and that's just bottom line. You don't need no pussy if 200 pumps.
End up cheating on you anyway, so you might as well forget it.
Yeah, he needs to go practice. He's not ready. He ain't ready for the pussy. He needs to go practice. So that's like some first starting out shit. Like you just now getting a pussy and 2 pumps and that's it. But as a grown ass man, you should be ashamed of yourself. Fuck all of that.
Okay.
All right. So
my light is going out. All right, what you got to say about okay, we already said he was weird. All right. Okay, I only had 3, so I'm gonna do my last one.
All right.
Okay, Dear FY Podcast, I recently received a "Hope you and Maxie are doing fine during the pandemic. I really miss you guys" text from my ex. Maxie is my son who is 2 years old. Me and my ex broke up a little before the lockdown and haven't been on speaking terms because he did something really foul to me. I responded letting him know that me and my son were good and that he didn't have to contact us anymore, and I wish him the best. Okay, I hear that, girl. Okay. He had the nerve to text me to tell me that his mom put him out and wanted to know if he could stay with us for a few weeks. I ignored
Wow.
that text. A day or two later, my mom says that he called her asking if he could stay there. Should I say something to him, or should
What?
I tell everyone I know to ignore him? I'm trying to be smart, but he has a history of being violent.
Wait a minute. First of all,
Okay,
now
wait a minute.
I need to figure out, what did the mother say?
He's homeless and right.
Yeah, I need to figure out, what did the mom say, because if you know that he doesn't, you and your daughter don't fuck with this dude. He doesn't have any family. Like, why is he calling? Yeah, like, why is he calling your mother to ask her, can he stay at her house? Like, where the fuck is your family at? You're a grown ass man living with your mother. Like, come on, no.
And then on top of that, you had the nerve to go to your ex and then your ex's mom. Like, I'm gonna hope based off of what she wrote us that her mom, kind of went to her first, or said no, or whatever the case is. But no, that's not okay. And for him to even do that, that's on some weird, creepy shit. And it's very toxic because he's trying to creep into your life or whatever, just trying to get his way. Like, no, that's manipulation. He don't really want to talk to you. He ain't really worried about you or your son. He's just trying to find a place to lay his head at night.
Yeah, he's using you, sis. Don't let him use you. Fuck that nigga. And you better tell your mother. Your mother better not be letting him stay over to at her house. Yo, that's some weird ass.
I don't know.
So yeah, he don't got nowhere to go. He don't got no food. So he want to come over your house, eat up all your food, and beat your ass in the same breath. Like, get the fuck out.
All your son snacks. No, thank you.
Nah.
Leave my son Scooby-Doo snacks alone. Sir.
He ain't no king. Did you not hear? He has a problem with his hands. Fuck that. We don't respect them type of niggas. Hell no. He ain't no king. He's trapped.
And he has a history of being violent.
Right. So this is what I have for the guys, right? Now, someone sent this in to me and he wanted to ask the fellas, can you make passionate love on an air mattress? That's what he want to know. Now, Deneva, have you ever made passionate love on an air mattress? Huh? Have you?
I think so. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had sex on the air mattress. I'd be too scared. Wouldn't you? Like, it might pop at any moment.
Well, he seems to think that he can and has made very passionate love on an air mattress. Now, me and somebody else was telling them, like, yo, how the fuck are you making love on an air mattress? Now, have anybody out there ever made passionate love on an air mattress? He needs help, not to be pushed away. Fuck him. Let his mama help him. Nobody wants to help no grown ass man that has anger issues and problems with his hands. Get the fuck out of here. What? Air mattress.
You're not staying with me, my mother, my brother, my father. I don't give a damn. Nobody that knows me. Go to the street where you belong, sir.
Simone said, an air mattress. Tanika says she plead the fifth. If the sex is passionate, we can do it in the church bathroom. Okay. The church bathroom. May God not strike you down. Yo, honestly, I feel like you can make passionate love anywhere. If I don't even know if it would be passionate love because, I don't know. That's kind of weird.
No, because you'll be nervous,
do it in church, right? Like, to do it in church or in public, like that shit's crazy.
Like, the only place that I would like to do it where I don't mind being nervous is like maybe outside or like in the car or something like that, where it's like that fun, exciting nervous. Not, this is wrong and weird and creepy, and I don't want to get caught doing this type of nervous.
Yeah. But you know what? I will say, when you have sex in the places that you're not supposed to have sex in, that be the best sex of your life, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
It is the best. Like, yo, it really, you know, it's exciting.
Because you know, it's just because you know you're not supposed to be doing it. You feel like you're getting away with something. I'm committing a crime.
Sade said that's going to be a messy mattress. Yo, Pete always say that you smoking that Reggie. Keep the receipts too, because we taking it back to Walmart after. That is nasty. Like, yo, you're not fucking somebody on it. Well, excuse me, you're not making passionate love to somebody on the air mattress and then think you're gonna take that shit back to Walmart. That is disgusting. Walmart should not even take an air mattress back.
Walmart will probably take it back because Target would. So who was Walmart to decide?
That's why I'm glad that they're not doing no returns right now. So if you bought something, you cannot return that shit. It is, you got to keep it.
That's yours.
Right. That shit is hating on my boo. Fuck that shit.
Okay.
Anyway, that's very ignorant. Is he Rick Ross or Flavor Flav weight mattress?
I forgot what this is called. It's called like Blue City Diesel. Blue City Diesel.
Did anybody actually want you smoking?
If you want to stop smoking that Reggie? Well, since he said I was smoking Reggie, you know, if he want to upgrade, P, holla at me.
Yo, Patty gotta let niggas know I wasn't smoking no Reggie. I was smoking that what? Blue purple bubblegum cushion.
Blue City Diesel. Blue City Diesel.
Yeah, Patty, let him know.
So we had some white ruts the other day.
No, if you have sex outside, you're a prostitute or not. Sorry, Patty, to cut you off.
No, the fuck I'm not.
No, he didn't call you a calm down. He said, if you have sex outside, you're a prostitute or nah. How the fuck are you a prostitute because you have sex outside? Wait. Yeah. Sophia, what question are you really starting me at? Let's skip that. You're not a prostitute if you have sex outside. That's an adventure. It's like, you know, it's like a scavenger hunt. Like you're going on this big adventure. And at the end, the prize is sex outside. I don't know. But you're not a prostitute.
Okay, wait a minute. Guys own sex? I'm going to need you to explain some more. Like, what was y'all was like...
She's basically saying Sky Zone sex equals air mattress. I don't get it.
If you was having sex with Sky Zone...
up and down? Yo, we're all lost. I feel mad stupid. I'm like, huh? Outside. You can have sex anywhere outside. You can have sex on your back porch. You can have sex in a park. You can have sex.
Oh my god! I had sex on the balcony in Jamaica. That shit was beautiful. It was amazing.
Wow. I don't think we asked for that. You can have sex on a beach. Not just to drink, baby. You can actually have sex on the beach.
That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do.
So you never had sex on a beach?
That's what I want to do before I die. No, but I would love to.
Okay, so
that's the one thing I
well, let me describe how sex on a beach can be.
Okay.
Not from me, but just from, from what I've heard.
Okay.
It can be great on the sand or on the like beach chairs or whatever. I would suggest maybe putting down a towel, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that way you won't get any type of butt infections with your ass on the the chair. But yeah.
You can't get an infection in your booty hole. It's a booty hole.
I mean, if you're getting sand all in your ass, you never know. Gritty, yes, very gritty. It can be very gritty.
You can't tell me you don't know what movie that's from, Star.
Oh no, what? I'm lost. I'm so lost. What?
You can't get an infection in your booty hole. It's a booty hole. You didn't watch Girls Trip.
Oh, yeah, I did watch it. But shit, I was drunk. I was drunk watching that shit. Sand in your coochie ain't it. Nigga, do you got a coochie? How you know it ain't it? You don't got no
I'm glad you know.
Yo, I cannot deal, yo.
Yeah, what about a water mattress, right? What about a water
Yo.
mattress? You ever had passionate sex on a water mattress?
No, I never had sex on a water mattress, but I'm pretty sure that shit will be fun only because like with like my cousin had in Alabama, my cousin had a water bed. A water mattress. It's not a water mattress, it's a water bed. My cousin had a water bed, and like when you get on that shit, it's like you're riding a fucking wave, dude. So me, of course, as a kid, I've never thought about it because I was a fucking kid, so I wasn't thinking about sex. But now I'm thinking back, a water bed, riding that goddamn wave. Hey. Yeah.
Somebody get her a surfboard. Surfboard. I'm over it.
Surfboard. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is a question. So I'm a
water mattress back then.
Yeah. Okay. So
she had one when I was born.
She did. So this is a question that shout out to where did I get this question from? Shout out to Elliot. I got it from him. So the question was, how do you go about friend zoning somebody? So you know how you may have niggas sliding up in your DMs, you know what I'm saying, trying to get at you or whatever the situation is, or you just have somebody that want to get with you or blah 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 blah. How do you go about friend zoning somebody? I gotta jump into these comments because these
such a great friend.
Surfing on that yes.
You're like a brother to me. Do you know that? That's how
I don't know how I would go. So I don't know how you would go about friend zoning somebody. Yeah, you can ignore them, but I don't know how you will go about friending somebody in today's society, because sometimes niggas be like, they don't be getting a hint. You know what I'm saying? Like you can be like, you're crazy or whatever. Like, yo, you're mad, cool, yo, I can fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? You're like family. You know what I'm saying? But niggas will still try you.
Try it, yeah.
Like, yeah.
They will.
Hey.
Sometimes you just gotta be like, all right, you know what?
Someone that keep using the word friend. Yeah, but even when you keep using the word friend, niggas will still be at you. I don't understand why, but yeah, I don't know. Niggas will still slide in your DM, and you be like, nah, it ain't even care. Like that. Yeah, they don't care. You have to really like blatantly tell them, like, look, nigga, I try to tell you in a nice way. I ain't gonna fuck you.
Okay? Like,
I will never fuck you, okay?
I don't want Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Right.
Yeah.
Yes, don't entertain them. Laugh a lot. Brother to me works. It happened to me. Shaking my head. I blocked her shortly after.
Right, but this is my question. Why did you block her? She only wanted to be your friend, or she wanted to, you were like a brother to her. But
because guys get offended. Like, you know how it is when you was walking down the street when you was younger and dude try to holler at you, you'd be like, nah, I'm cool. And all of a sudden you a bitch.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
Like, guys
fuck you anyway. You got a big forehead. Like, nigga, I know I got a big forehead. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You liked this big forehead like 15 seconds ago, so why you hating now?
Right. So, Brad, this is my thing. Why are you offended? Like, this is my thing. Like, niggas, stop being offended about shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, a nigga told me I got a big forehead. Nigga, I know. I was born with it. Nigga, I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I'm not offended. Fuck all of that shit. Yeah, but
they get mad. They can't have that no more.
Yeah, they get mad over everything. Yeah, why do y'all kings do that? Where's P-Star at? P-Star, tell us why kings are so upset when a chick friend zone they ass. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't worthy of the punani.
Because they feel like, yeah, basically, that's basically what it is. Like, they feel like, damn, like, she ain't even give me a chance. Like, she ain't even trying to hear me. Mm-hmm. Like, no, because some bitches know what they want. Not everybody just be fucking with anybody.
Nah, Bill Cosby had other ideas for the friend zone girl. Shut the fuck up, trying to treat her like a queen. But she don't want to be treated like a queen by you because you're her brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can still uplift her in a brotherly way. I can't even talk. But anyway, that's all I got. But you know what I did want to talk about? Yeah, yo, the Casamigos got me fucked up. I'm all over the place. So, yo, I will say this, right? So, like, I deal with a lot of period poo. I hate him. I cannot fucking stand P-Star, yo. But anyway, so so I've been I deal with a lot of anxiety, and I've been dealing with it for some years now, and I never wanted to get on any type of like medication or anything like that. So I actually started taking CBD oil, right? And it relaxes me, it calms me down, it helps me sleep. I have like a pen that I can use that I can smoke, and then I have drops, and I have like candy. So it's kind of like weed, but it's not weed. You know what I'm saying? But I can't smoke weed at all. Like weed makes my anxiety worse. But the CBD oil, like, yo, the shit, they are in the comments talking hella shit. The CBD oil, it works, yo. And with the is that Debbie? Hi, Deborah. With the CBD oil, it works. And if anybody's dealing with any type of like anxiety and stuff like that, I definitely will recommend it. And I have somebody for you that you can buy your products from. But yo, I've been so much calmer. And I was talking to P the other day, and he was trying to get me so riled up. And I was on the phone like, yeah, well, you know. He was like, oh my God, yo, that's CBD oil. Because Deneva, you know how I am, but I've been like like super, super chill, yo. Like seriously.
I'm so glad.
Yeah, so I'm excited.
Weed works for me, but CBD is working for you. So that is perfect. You're going to be high. You ain't going to be high, but you're going to be high.
Right. So I got my products from Your CBD Oil in Stockbridge in Georgia. So shout out to Deborah. She's actually in the chat tonight. So shout out to her. But yeah, if you guys want to order something.
No, Star smoked with me one time, and that was it.
Yeah,
it wasn't even. I can't even count that as smoking with me.
Yo, seriously. And then when I went home, I was so like, oh my god, rolling with the fucking windows down. That you're talking about after we came from that party. Yeah.
Yes, after your first anniversary. Fred.
Never again. But yo, on some real shit. After this whole thing is over, we're definitely gonna have a big party. I'm not sure how long this lockdown is going to be, but we're going to celebrate that our 2-year anniversary. Like that shit was that day. Like, fuck that. We still going to celebrate, have a good time. You know, shout out to everybody who, who continues to rock out with us.
Hey.
Yo, what are they talking about in the chat? You ain't got to be hot.
He's always talking shit. As usual.
Diesel. Yo, they talking shit about you, Patty.
I know.
Tell Patty to give you Blue Diesel. Hell nah. No, that shit will have my anxiety up. Star been CBD high, like mad high. No, I have not. Yes, but anyway, so the CBD oil, that definitely works. Now we ain't having no Shea Vu's party, nigga. Shea Vu don't sell Don Julio, so I won't be there. Let me see. We need to be out. But yeah. Okay, Simone. What kind of summer are you trying to have? Are you trying to have the hot girl summer that we had before the hot girl even started? Because we were the original hot girls. I wasn't really a hot girl, but I was like the coach because I was, I'm married, so I'm just. Am I the wing? The
warm girl.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I just get them for you. You know what I'm saying. That's it, boo. But Simone, yes. What type of summer are you trying to have? I don't know if I can pull these guys for you though, because I'm out here a little fluffy right now. So
you know what?
They might be like, yeah. They might be like, no, thank you.
Whatever, girl.
All right, so Simone, I got you. Gotta
bring a gun in your skates. Let's say
hell yeah. What's the pettiest reason that I cut somebody off? I don't know. Don't ask me because I cut a motherfucker off.
I'm all sitting here waiting like, what is it?
Yo, I cut people off so quickly, and I don't even give a fuck, yo, because you know why? It's like, yo, I'm not gonna tolerate a lot of bullshit. So, you know what I'm saying? You do something I don't like, I'm gonna cut you off. You know what I'm saying? I can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I cut family off. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I'm cut you
Definitely
off.
Just wasting my time. I think I don't think that's petty, but just like wasting my time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I cut people off. I don't give a fuck. Hurt these niggas' feelings if they act up. Bread, period. Who have I cut off? Shit, I cut off a lot of people. Yo, I cut off if somebody wastes my money, I'm cutting them the fuck off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, waste my money and my time.
If I put my money into something and a person don't come through, I'm cutting you the fuck off. Fuck that shit. Yep. Like I'm not a type of person like people know, like I don't bullshit about a lot of things. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. It may take me some time because sometimes I got a lot going on, but I'm not gonna bullshit you. You know what I'm saying? So, right. But I do cut a lot of people off. Sometimes I can cut people off a bit too quickly. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
some people deserve to be cut off.
If a nigga tell you he don't got it, would you cut him off? Nah, I wouldn't cut somebody off if they tell me that they don't got it because
when they're being honest with you. And sometimes you may not have it. Right. And he may have it when you don't got it. So
right, he may not have it, but at the end of the day, like I don't ask people for
get it and I'm gonna show them how to get it.
Okay. Well, how you gonna show? I was gonna answer his question, but tell us how you gonna show him how to get it. Go ahead, Patty. Go ahead. Tell us.
Get to filling out these applications.
I thought you was about to count up them bricks. I thought you was about to count up that. What is it? Blue diesel. Patty said, I can show him how to get it though. Oh my God, yo.
You would think, right? You would think I have the whole recipe together.
Is sending the girls flower necessary? I'm not a flower girl. Now, shout out to Patty. She sent me and filled some flowers. So I do it depends on what kind of flowers it is. I hate roses. They're pretty, but I do not like roses. I don't. For some reason, I don't like them. I think that they're really, really pretty, but I don't like them.
I like colorful roses. I don't care for red roses.
I don't like red.
I have a thing against red. Yeah.
I like a mixture of flowers. So if you have a mixture of different type of flowers in there, that cool, love it. But I do love plants, but I can't keep them because you have to. There's certain plants out there, Star, that you can get, and there's no way you can possibly kill them. Yeah, like a cactus, an aloe plant, those type of plants. You can't kill them. So I would definitely get one of those. I would get an aloe plant. That would be dope. Peace so stupid. Question. And you can survive off of it. I'm getting on my laptop. Time to type faster. Shut up. Star, who you cut off? Sophia, you already know who I cut off, baby. Huh? I cut off a lot of people. I still got people blocked in my phone. Hey, wow. You know how you tell people, hey, whenever you need me, I don't care if it's 3:00, 4:00 in the morning, you can call my phone, but I won't answer because your ass is blocked. It's just like, I don't feel like anybody that I've cut off
they've never had a chance to come back, number one.
Mhm.
And number two, I just don't feel like they're worth it. Like if you cut somebody off, just leave them there. Because there's a reason if you ever bring them back, you're just gonna feel mad, like weird about it. You know what I mean? Like just leave it where it's at.
Right. So P said, do you ask a nigga to pay your bills or do you wait for him to bring it up?
It depends. Now that depends. Because you gotta pick a right time if you're gonna bring it up.
Mm-hmm. So what's the right time to tell a nigga that this bill is due and he needs to come
that
up?
motherfucker move in.
Okay. Okay. As soon as he move in.
You here. Okay, well then it's our house now.
Okay, but what if he's not? But what if he's not living there, and you need this bill paid?
Well, then you should be able to ask for it, and he should be able to do that if that's your man.
Sade said it starts with the nails. Patty really enjoyed it. All right, so it can start
with the nails.
It can start with the nails, but like
you always start with what color should I get?
Yeah.
And they'd be like, oh, get this color and then do this. And they'd be like, I'm gonna just pay for it.
Yeah. But you know how you can drop hints? You can start leaving the bill like out. You know what I'm saying? Like
okay.
Remind me to
like
pay this bill. Yeah, like remind me to pay this bill and like leave it out. And then he'd be like, oh,
put it on a refrigerator.
Yeah, he'd be like, damn, did you pay your bill? Be like, nah, I was gonna wait because I had to pay something else. You know what I'm saying? And then if he don't offer, that nigga don't got no money. You need to move on. If he does not offer to pay that shit at that point, move the fuck on. He don't got no money.
Bye.
No money, baby.
Can't do it for you.
Yeah. Nails is good enough, but it's just thought that count. Nails is a good start, but you got to move on to something really, really expensive. Right. If you ask him to pay for your nails and he says no, do you stop fucking with him?
I might not. It depends.
But why would he say no, though? Like, why would you say no?
If he says no, he better have a good reason. Like, his check ain't come yet. Or, he had to buy me something else that I didn't know about. Something like that. You know what I mean?
If I ask this nigga to pay for my nails and he say no, then yes, I'm blocking him after that. Because my nails is a good $61 plus tip. And if you don't have $61 plus tip, then I'm blocking you. Then that's it.
What if he gotta do something?
What did he have to do?
What if he's going through it? What if he's going through something?
Like what? He has to explain himself. And if he doesn't explain himself, because I'm not asking him to explain himself.
A good explanation, yeah.
But I'm not going to say, hey, why won't you pay for it? He has to be like, no, I'm not going to pay for it. And if there's nothing after that, I'm blocking.
No, I'm not going to pay for it.
But if he say, no, I can't because I have to do this, I have to do that. And if it's not good enough, I'm blocking him. I don't give a fuck. Block, block, block. That's it. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Whatever. God bless. I'll be like, you selling the money, baby. But anyway, all right, we're done with questions with P. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. We will be back next week. So I did have another topic that I wanted to go over, but I'm gonna save it for next week. Make sure you guys follow us on our podcast Instagram page at FY Podcast. If you want to follow me, I'm StarZ, STARZZ. Patty Mayo is Patty Mayo 2 Y's. If you want to email us, we're still sorting through emails. If you want to email us at fypodcast1@gmail.com. I'm kind of flowing kind of good. I was a little drunk earlier, but hello. Hey. Anyway, so we will definitely be back next week. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you haven't already hit it. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And if there's any topics that you guys want us to discuss, definitely hit us up on Instagram.
Or leave it in the comments.
But right now, I would say just hit us up on email. And I did have something else. Somebody did send something else in, which I forgot, but we'll do that next week. What else do I got? Oh, that's it. Until then, we will see you guys next week. Again, thank you for always rocking out with us. Once this COVID-19 shit is over, we will definitely have a 2-year anniversary, and that shit's gonna be litty. Right?
Bye, guys.
I said right. You're like, bye, guys.
Oh, right. Yes, we are.
All right. So
I'm high and I'm lit.
Right.
Sorry, y'all.
It's a
We
delay.
gonna party.
It's a delay with them, but they'll catch up. All right, we out.